There's certain colors that cover gray hair better than others, and those are the neutral colors. On your color book, you have two things. You have levels and you have tone. And so here we have all the levels, the lightness or darkness of the colors, and here we have all the tones. So the United States, the American level system is a 10-level system. So we think that if we can point to each one of us and say you're a level 1, you're a level 2, you're a level 3, there's going to be 10 levels of color, 10 levels of lightness or darkness. We have to measure it somehow. And then this way are tones. So these neutrals are the ones that are going to cover the gray the best. We didn't use a neutral on Jennifer because she doesn't have any gray. But if she had gray, we'd have to use it. Well, one of the best clients you'll have are ladies that want to cover their gray, because it's not optional for them, it's mandatory for them. You know, like Jennifer wanted to change the color of her hair. But if she decides, you know, I don't have enough money to do this, she could have easily gone blonde on her natural color. That would have looked fine too. But a client with gray hair, the minute she sees those grays coming through, she's going to come to you to cover them. Gray coverage happens best with neutral color and with 20 volume. 30 and 40 volume doesn't cover gray the most because, look, they're giving you more lift than deposit. With gray hair, you're looking for a lot of deposit. So 20 volume and neutrals are going to cover it the best. Yes? Oh, so 10 volume doesn't give you lift. It only gives you deposit. But, that's a good question. But when we're saying gray hair is resistant, the cuticles are compact and tight. That 10 volume is weaker, it's not going to open them up to go inside. And when you mix with 10 volume, you don't go in the cortex of the hair. So if you've got the cortex, this is the cuticle, and here is the core. And then, of course, you've got the medulla. 10 volume makes product sit out here. 20 volume lets it go inside. 20 volume makes it permanent because you're going to change the structure of the hair from inside. 10 volume is not permanent, it's demi-permanent. So it's only going to coat. So we say that 10 volume blends gray hair but doesn't cover gray hair. So 10 volume is for deposit only. So 10 volume does this part. 10 volume doesn't do any of that part. And that's why it's not permanent, because it never really goes inside. It sits on the outside part of the cortex and on the inside of the cuticle only, not in the cortex. You have to make changes in here to make it permanent. And so we want permanent.